I was born and raised in Reno, Nevada. After high school, I decided to join active duty Army. I served my country in that capacity for over 4 years. During that time, I learned a lot, but I was ready for the next chapter of my life. So I decided to join the Nevada Army National Guard. And initially, I had no clue what to expect from the National Guard, but it opened up a lot of doors. And that transitioned into working as a recruiter full-time. But there's one duty position that stands out the most to me. In 2007, I graduated from drill sergeant school, and when I did, I came back to serve in that capacity for the Nevada Army National Guard. As a recruiter, you have to know how to speak to people, and you can only do that having a one-on-one conversation with each individual applicant. So as a recruiter, I get to know them on a one-on-one basis while keeping a professional relationship. As a drill sergeant, it's more of a one-way conversation. I am teaching these young people for what's to come at basic combat training. I explain it to my young applicants as, I know that you hang out with your friends and you act a certain way, but I bet you're different when you're hanging out with your grandparents. When I'm sitting here as a recruiter, it's more of me, my own personality coming out. But when I put the drill sergeant hat on, I take on a different personality. A lot of people are very intimidated with drill sergeants. But this is what they need to take away. Their primary responsibility is to take multiple civilians from different parts of the world, different socioeconomic levels, and make them into soldiers. Diversity within the Nevada Army National Guard is very important. It is one of our commanding general's 4 top priorities. The way that I've seen it promoted is the appreciation of everybody's background, everybody's culture. On top of wearing this uniform, we all are different and we all bring awesome things to the table, and that's what makes the Nevada Army National Guard so strong. There's a purpose behind every task that you're given by a drill sergeant. You might not see it at the very beginning, but it's all about teamwork, getting a specific task accomplished, and doing it right the first time. Drill sergeants are not there to hurt you or to cause you harm. They're there to coach, teach, and mentor you. So at times, they will be in your face and they will be yelling. But you have to remember, it's not like they're picking on you or they dislike you. Their job is to get you through basic combat training and ready for any things that you may be asked to do within the Nevada Army National Guard. And those things could be simple things like serving in a humanitarian capacity or being asked to mobilize overseas. When you first enlist in the Nevada Army National Guard, you're going to go to the Recruit Sustainment Company. And yes, you're going to do a little bit of physical fitness. But if that's the only time you're doing physical fitness, you're not going to be successful in this area. You're going to do all sorts of different exercises, but primarily you're going to be doing simple exercises like jogging, running, push-ups, sit-ups. One of the greatest things about those 3 things is you don't need a gym membership. So that's something that you can do on your own. Start working on your own physical fitness. It'll make basic training a lot less stressful. Just staying active and increasing your level of activity is going to go a long way at basic combat training. There's a lot of advice that I can give applicants before they go on their basic combat training journey. First and foremost, it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be anxious. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. It's not going to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's okay to have a little bit of that fear of the unknown. Anybody who's worn this uniform has had to start off at the very beginning with something similar to this. Make sure your personal affairs are in order. I know you can't think of everything, but you can prepare your family for you not being there for 9.5 weeks because you're going to have limited communication. So get those addresses because you will be writing letters, and that will be your primary means of communication. There are many changes that I immediately see from soldiers who complete basic combat training and advanced individual training. Their attitude, their confidence, their pride in their country. You can just see it immediately from the way they speak, from the way they talk, and they're excited to get to their units and actually do the job that they enlisted to do. There are multiple opportunities that the Nevada Army National Guard has provided me. First and foremost, it's been the ability to serve my country here in my hometown, where I want to live and where I want to raise my family. Benefits as far as healthcare for members who join the Nevada Army National Guard. The Nevada Army National Guard tuition waiver helps out so many people, and it's helped me not having to worry about student loans to go to college. There are going to be long days at basic training, a lot of long days. The advice that I give new recruits about this specific topic is you're never going to be alone. Look to your left, look to your right. Your battle buddies are going to be there right with you, and they're going through the same thing. And it helps a lot when you know that you're not the only one.